So you're the red-haired adult. The name's Ladakh. So how about it? Let's discover the edge of the world together.
Huh? Get out of the way! Under the direct order of Admiral Agares, we are here to arrest the red-haired adult. Where is he?
This way.
There he is! Over there! Stop! Don't let him get away! After them! Stop!
That's the ship! Hurry!
Hey, Adol! We're really sailing away!
Adol! It's been a while. It's me, Tara! Remember? We had our adventure in Xandria 3 years ago. I bet you didn't even recognize me since I've grown into such a beautiful woman.
What? You're heading to the giant vortex of Canaan? You can't be serious!
The vortex of Canaan. For ages, it swallowed countless ships heading to the west and brought fear to all seafarers like ourselves. However, legend holds that within its eye lies a treasure beyond imagination.
That's great.
Ladakh's the captain here, and he's my dad. 2 years ago, he let me board this ship, the Tremar. I wanted to see the world, because if I didn't, I would never catch up to that certain someone. Oh no, it's the Republican fleet!
What is the matter, Isha? Oh, sister. It felt like there was a disturbance in the wind. The wind? I'm sorry. Keep going. I love it when you play the flute, Ola. Thank you. What's that? An Arisian. They've never washed up on this beach before. Is he dead? No, he's alive. He's still breathing. But he must be treated immediately. Isha, please stay here. I'll go get help, so keep watch over him. Oh, okay. So, it's true. They don't have tails. His ears are really strong, too. And his hair, it's almost haven't been seeing those visions as much as I used to, but when I was looking at him, Why? I'm shaking. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
I can't believe an Arisian would wash up on our beach. To make matters worse, it appears as if he is a warrior. Why did you even bring him here?
I am really sorry, Uncle. But it looked like he might die any second back there. It seemed best to get him treatment here in the village.
But distrust towards the Arisians has never been stronger. You're a priestess. If you act this way, it only adds fuel to the fire.
But... Thank goodness you're awake. Can you understand me?
It's fortunate that you can understand our words. I'm Ord, and I serve as chief of the Redder tribe. Red-haired Arisian, what is your name? Arisian names always sound so strange. Adol, you should really thank this girl. She's the one who rescued you when you washed ashore.
My name is Olha. We've done what we can for now, but your injuries still are not healed. Please try not to push yourself. Take some time to recuperate.
We can't have you here for long. You're feeble, Arisian, but you're still young. You'll get well soon. When you can get up and about again, you must leave our house.
But Uncle...
Olha, you are a priestess and a descendant of Alma. You must never forget your duty to the Redder tribe.
I am truly sorry. My uncle really means no harm. It's just that he's had some problems with the Arisians lately. Well, just make yourself at home and rest for now. Oh! Here. Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry. When I pray, I sort of get lost in a trance. I am so relieved. You look much healthier now. You were actually asleep for 3 whole days, you know. Your wounds had healed, but your body itself became quite frail. You seem to be perfectly okay now, though, so I'm glad. Oh, please excuse me. Allow me to introduce myself properly. My name is Olha, and I am a Redden priestess. You said your name was Adol, correct? So, how did you end up washing ashore on our island anyway? Pirate? Ralmans? I do not understand, but your situation seems similar to other Arisians, though. Well, I'm sure there is a lot you still don't understand, so I shall answer whatever questions I can. Please ask me anything you want. You think my ears and tail unusual? Irisians, outsiders, are always surprised. But we Redda find people with small ears and no tails such as yourself quite strange. That makes us even. Since ancient times, we Redda have dwelt here on the Canaan Islands. Through Alma's grace, we have received the bounty of the forest and ocean. But I suppose our way of life may differ from that of you Irisians. Many from beyond the great vortex have washed ashore, just like you. We call all such people Irisians. In the northeast, these people have built and live in a stone settlement. It's on Canaan Island. Unfortunately, though, you can't get there right now. The great vortex that you got trapped in, the Canaan Islands are actually inside of it. We Redda live on Quatera Island, blessed with heavily wooded areas. Canaan Island has plains and mountains. The Irisians live there. Lastly, there's Zemeth Island in the inland sea, home to ancient ruins. Combined, these three form a chain known as the Canaan Islands. Oh, have you already met her? She is Isha, my younger sister. She has always been rather shy around Irisians. So I think that must be why she seems to be avoiding you. She can be timid, but she's a good, tender-hearted girl. I'd love to see you two get to know each other. His name is Ord. He's our uncle and the chief of the Redda tribe. He is not only a warrior and a hunter, but a sage well-versed in our legends. Sir Adol? Please, do not worry about what my uncle said to you. He has a bit of a grudge against Irisians due to some recent events. Once we explain things to him in more detail, he'll come around. I will be staying in this room, carrying out my duties as a priestess. But if there is anything you need to know, you are always free to ask me.
I'm sorry. You startled me. I've heard about you from Olha. Are you well already?
Are you the one, the Irisian that Olha treated? That girl has got some nerve. A legitimate priestess treating an Irisian. I'll have a stern word or two with Ord when I see him next.
So, you're the Irisian that Olha brought in? Is that red hair? Oh, my, you're quite handsome. You seem a little too nice, though.
So you finally come to your senses. You may call me Silva. I am a warrior of the Redda. Though the very sight of you makes my skin crawl, I carried you here at Olha's request. I would have never aided you otherwise.
So you're the Irisian that everyone's talking about. Strange things have been happening here lately, so everyone's uneasy. Try not to cause any trouble, okay?
Whoops. So, you having a cup too? Huh? Since when did Irisians have red hair?
So you're the Arisian everyone's talking about. There are many among us, Reda, who do not think well of your kind. It's not any fault of yours. It's because we've had many problems with other Arisians living here. I'm sure there are some in the village who'll speak ill of you, but please try not to blame them.
Whoa, who are you, mister?
Well, well, you must be from Europa. Did you by any chance wash ashore here on Quatera Island? I'm surprised that the Reda even cared for you. My name is Kevin. Like you, I also washed ashore here from the outside. What am I doing here, you ask? I'm here peddling goods from the neighboring island of Kana. Is there anything you need? If you need some help, just let me know.
Eek! An Arisian! What are you doing here?
What is an Eurasian doing here? Well, the fact that you are here must mean that Ord has permitted it.
Oh.
Hey, you're up and about already? You were pretty weak by the time we got to the beach. I thought you might be a goner. Oh, my name's Largo. I might not look like it, but I'm actually a warrior of the tribe. Nice to meet you.
You recovered rather quickly. You seem pretty tough for a helpless Arisian. As I said, you need not thank me. Olha and Isha are the ones who found you on the beach and cared for you. Personally, I would rather see you leave this island immediately. If only this bridge were not broken. Over there, you can see Canaan Island. It's a tad larger than Quatera. On the east coast of Canaan Island, the Eurasians have built a town. If you could go there, you would be able to meet your tailless brethren, but... as you can see, the suspension bridge to cross over there has collapsed. It did not fall naturally. A portion of the rope had been burned through. Not only that, amidst the confusion caused by the fallen bridge, a certain person disappeared from the village. That was roughly a month ago. Obviously, there is no reason for one of the Reda to do such a thing. Thus, there is no denying the culprit is in fact an Arisian. I doubt it has to do with you. You washed ashore only 3 days ago. But even so, you can surely understand why everyone is a bit uneasy.
So, you're Adol. The chiefs told me all about you. I'm Kuval, a warrior and hunter of this tribe. It's unfortunate that you washed ashore here. This may sound cruel, but you're doomed to stay here. There's no way to escape from the Canaan Islands. You have no choice but to live in this land, sealed off by the Great Vortex. There are many in the same situation as you. You should meet with them. However, there are various problems between them and us Reda.
had no idea you had gotten this far. You were not in the village, so I went looking for you, thinking you might have gotten lost or something. But from the looks of it, all my worrying has been for naught. This is the Fountain of Prayer, one of the Redda's sacred grounds. The water here is imbued with Alma's breath. This water is used during ceremonies as well as for healing. When we treated you, we also used it to cleanse your wounds. Oh yes, Sir Adol. Have you seen Isha around? It seems she is also not in the village. Oh, Isha. I am sorry, sir. She is a kind child, but she tends to be shy around strangers. Lately, she's been acting a little strange. It is as if she's hiding something. Oh, pardon me. What I said has nothing to do with anything. I shall look for her and return home shortly. Sir Adol, your wounds have just healed, so please take it easy. Oh. Can I help you? She has? I'll be on my way then. Are you all right? Thank goodness. Looks like I was wrong. You see? The guy! Got it! Sister? Thank goodness I made it in time.
When I heard the accursed roar, I quickly went around and gathered everyone I could find. But I never expected the first dragon hunt in 10 years to end just like that.
I heard the story from Isha. Without your bravery, she might no longer be with us. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
We call that horrible beast the Wandering Calamity. They've appeared since ancient times and have been most destructive. They last showed up 10 years ago. There were 3 of them back then. We were fortunate to vanquish all of them, but we paid a heavy price. Young man of Arisia, no. Adol Kristen. Honestly, you've amazed me, sir. You see, steel weapons are useless against the Wandering Calamity. They can be used to weaken it, but you can't hope to slay the beast. You need a special weapon to penetrate its hard shell. This is forged from a stone called Emel, found throughout these islands. It's harder and stronger than any metal the Arisians ever brought here. Olha's arrowheads are also made of Emel, which is why she was able to finish the beast off.
But that's only because you had weakened it beforehand. To think you overpowered that monster without an Emel-based weapon. Sir Adol, you are a fine warrior.
Adol, I need to have a word with you. Join me in my room.
Uncle? You don't still think Sir Adol is...
I just need to speak with him as the chief. You needn't worry. Well, come with me. So you've come. We have much to discuss, but first, I must thank you. I'm so grateful that you rescued Isha. She and Olha are the precious children of my younger brother and his wife. 10 years ago, they sacrificed their lives protecting the village from the Wandering Calamity. To think the same fate almost befell Isha. I truly cannot thank you enough. And I would like to apologize for my rude behavior towards you. You're only the second Arisian I ever accepted. Most are greedy, have no love for the spirits, and try to disturb the peace in this land. Sorry. I'll get to why I brought you here. You remember the stone wall to the north of the Fountain of Prayer? Where the monster came out of, I mean. There's actually an underground passageway beyond that wall. It's an ancient path to the shrine. Apparently, it even passes below the sea and reaches Canaan Island. So, now I have a question for you. Would you be willing to use that path to cross to Canaan Island? That's what I thought you'd say. I hear your sword shattered in the battle against the Wandering Calamity. So in that case, take this with you. This is a sword made of Emel that borrows power from the spirits. You will acquire various skills and magic by upgrading this weapon. A great warrior like you should have no... Well, not if you cross successfully to Canaan. I want you to investigate the disappearance of the mirror. It's a sacred white mirror known as the Mirror of Zem, which has been passed down to our priestesses for generations. It was stolen from our altar a month ago, the same day the bridge fell.
I don't mean to implicate the Arisians, but we've already searched all of Quatera Island. So it's highly likely that it's indeed on Canaan Island. I'm sorry for asking. Just make a note of it.
That sword, I see. So that's what it was about. So, Adol, you do intend to go then? I have heard of that ancient passageway to the shrine. It was used by pilgrims on their way to Zemeth Island where Alma rests. They say there's a similar path on Canaan Island. But you just battled that monster. Why not rest before you go? I see. I guess you're determined then. Well, at least allow me to give you a parting gift too. Sir Adol, please be very careful out there. May Mother Alma's blessings always be with you.
I heard! You beat the Wandering Calamity before the Chief, my brother, and the others could get there, right? Not bad. Granny said if Adol needs anything mended, he can bring it here. I was surprised. Granny's never said anything nice about an Arisian before.
What is it, son? You want something?
Hey, I heard you saved Isha and fought the Wandering Calamity? Well, I guess there are some decent men, even among you Irisian. Well, I guess I have to rethink the way I look at you.
Huh? He's not here either. For crying out loud, that brat is such a handful. My big sister's even more annoying than my mother, always nagging me to help out. I just can't take it.
Huh? Where's Mommy?
My wife, Wenuka, should be helping me with my work as a craftsman. But how can I put this? She can't seem to hack it. Right now, she's helping out over at Lady Sola's place.
Legend says that the great Alma slumbers on Zemeth, the island north of Quatera. But the ocean currents around the island are too strong, so no one from the tribe dares venture there. We, Reda, tend to think of it as a forbidden holy site.
Lady Wenuka came to help us out at home. Know we want to hurry up and get to cook too.
I keep making clumsy mistakes when I try to help around the house. So my father-in-law told me to go to Lady Sola's for a while and get some practice.
Well, it's the great hero. So, you fought against the Wandering Calamity without an emerald weapon? I truly can't believe it. It's the talk of the village.
The Reda are actually talking to me now. That was a bit of a shock. I've heard you saved one of the village kids. The bridge is still down, so I'll just try settling down here and continue with my peddling. Huh? There's a path underground that connects to Canaan Island? Ah, I've seen underground ruins near the town, so that must be where they lead, right? I've heard it's crawling with monsters, though. It would be impossible for me to use that passageway.
Are you leaving already? I wanted to give you... It's a bracelet I carved myself. I'm sorry for being afraid of you. And also, thank you for saving me. Thank you, Adol. Please come visit us again. My sister and I will be waiting.
So you're taking a little trip to Canaan Island, eh? I guess you want to see that pickered sty of a town. Well, you'll see that it can't compare to our island. Comparing Arisian culture to Redden culture is a sick joke. How can you small ears be so dense?
The chief says that the underground path ahead should lead to Canaan Island. But there are just so many monsters in there right now. Something's up. I thought you'd be able to use it instead of the bridge.
Looks like I don't have the right key. Damn, nothing I can do. Gotta look for another way in. What the hell? I didn't think I'd run across anyone else in this godforsaken place. Who the hell are you, anyway? You don't look like you're from the town. So you're Adol Kristen. Talk about a coincidence. Never thought I'd run into you down here. Adol the Red. I've heard stories about you. You're a damn little do-gooder, always meddling in other people's business. Oh, I've waited for this day. Let's see how a sharp halberd looks on a whiny do-gooder's face. Come on, show me your blue MLS sword is more than a shiny trinket. How pitiful. How'd you ever gain a reputation with skills like that? I'm Geis. I'm an adventurer, but unlike you, I'm not too proud to be a mercenary. Keep going through here and you'll reach Canaan Island. There's a town just outside the ruins. You'll meet others from Europa who've washed up in this damn place. I don't want to hear that you've stuck your nose where it doesn't belong. Mind your own business, or you'll see this halberd again.
It does appear that we have exhausted all of the stone in this area, sir.
Looks like we gotta go underground if we want any more. I ain't too sure if we can handle all those creepy crawlers, though.
We'll make a way, sir. But I worry that it will provoke ire among those on Quatera.
Hell, we're outsiders. Why should we give a damn what a bunch of tailed freaks think? We gotta take care of our own home, our own kind. I got no problem with what the boss is doing.
You may indeed have a point. Is somebody there?
What the hell were you doing in there, son? Ain't seen your mug around before. You that mercenary they say washed up around here?
No. I'm inclined to say this is no mercenary. He appears to be a newcomer. Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. I am Lloyd of Baslam Trading Company. Likewise, this is Zaxxon. Sir, you certainly appear to hail from around Europa, as do we. But how ever did you make your way through that perilous dungeon? As I see, it's nice to hear that altruism exists among the Reda, but I certainly never imagined that the underground ruins actually connected as far as Quatera Island. We will definitely need to deliberate on this matter with Master Baslam.
You gotta be damn tough to fight your way through a dungeon like that. Wanna join us working for the boss? What are you, nothing like work to take your mind off of landing in this place, right?
Now, Sir Zaxxon, you need not rush him so. I will go back ahead as planned, but might I leave the bridge inspection to you, sir?
You got it. See you later, new guy. We gotta make some time and knock down a few back at the pub later.
We hail from the port town of Remorge, which lies up the road and to the east. I will certainly inform my employer, Master Baslam, about you, so please visit him at his residence as well. One might consider him a town representative, so it would be prudent of you to make his acquaintance, sir. Well, if I might excuse myself.
Damn bridge is totally wrecked. Don't see any way we'd be able to fix the stupid thing ourselves.
Oh, my wonderful ship. My precious cargo. Oh, what a glorious life I led as a Roman merchant. Woe is me. There's nothing left to live for.
Welcome. How may I help you? Don't think I've seen you before. Did you just arrive in town recently? I see. Well, that couldn't have been fun. Well, make yourself at home here, okay?
That sword? Ah, I see. You must have hit it off with Chief Ord, huh? Ah, me? As you can see, I'm Redden. Of course, the tribe considers me a black sheep at this point.
It appears we have a new member. My name is August. As you might judge from my lute, I am a wandering bard. Oh my, that's quite a rare-looking sword. So, we've got a red-haired warrior wielding an Emelar sword, do we? My, this certainly stirs my creative volition.
Have a seat, stranger. You're new around here, right? Well, anyone who ends up here has got a story to tell. Huh? Have I heard anything about a... doesn't ring a bell. But if it has to do with the Reda, you might try your luck with the professor. He lives in the wooden building in the south of town. Say, you new here, Sonny? Looks like you've been through the ringer. So sad. Well, all the folks here were in the same boat once. We ain't turning anyone away, that's for sure. Get to know this place. I won't rush you.
Man, running a street stand all day in this blazing sun sure is torture. My older sister kicked me out, saying something about how she was the sole owner of our shop now.
I haven't seen you around before. Are you the newcomer Lloyd mentioned? I'm Rose. I work for the Boslem Trading Company. But to be honest, I absolutely hate working for that old geezer. By the way, the guy running the street stand outside is my kid brother, Chloe. Well, nice to meet you, newcomer. Say, you look like you're on an adventure. Come on, want to buy something? You can use Arisian money here.
Greetings! It is I, the great Emilio, a glorious member of the prestigious Boslem Trading Company. So, why must I be knee-deep in a pigsty then? Oh, such work is truly beneath someone such as myself.
Hey, you new here? Uh-huh. So you ended up here, eh? Well, at least the Great Vortex didn't swallow you whole, you know. I'm Annis. I run the fishing business here. I know it's hard, but if we stick together, we'll make it, you know?
I'm surprised that Chief Ord would entrust this sword to an Arisian. My name is Liav. I craft pieces of emulous here. Indeed. If Chief Ord sees something special in you, I shall also do my part to help you. I shall strengthen your emulous sword here at the studio. By improving the sword, you'll be able to unleash the power hidden within. However, in order to improve the sword, you'll have to accumulate your own ammo. I'm sure that is not too much to ask, right? Emulous swords will become stronger the more you improve them. You'll be able to unleash powerful attacks by gathering the power of the spirits to the sword and releasing it. Also, as you strengthen your sword, the power and effects of the attacks will change over time. However, I'm sure there are limits.
Nice to meet you. That's the greeting, right? So, you're another person who came here from the outside.
Oh, you're... please forgive me. Who were you again? What? Oh, you're new to the island. Pleased to make your acquaintance, young man.
Ah, you're back. You were awfully late. You may be of the Redder tribe, but you're still not a full-fledged Redder. You should not stay out so long. Many monsters lurk about on the plains. Goodness, I can't believe it. Am I dreaming? No, that brilliant red hair. There's no mistaking it. Adol, do you remember this old man? I am Rabba, the one you saved 6 years ago at the Tower of Darm. What a pleasant surprise! But what brings you here? I suppose it was your love of adventure, no? Were you trying to ride into the Great Vortex? So you fell off a pirate ship when the Roman fleet attacked. But the fact that you're still alive after all that it's practically a miracle. And it is remarkable that you were able to gain Chief Ord's approval so quickly after arriving here. Oh, I am happy to see that you've not changed your ways. Since you are still fairly new in this area, I'm sure you have many questions. I'll explain anything you need to know. Just ask away. Oh, yes. You should take this with you. It is a map of the Canaan Islands that I drew over the past 3 years. It is not entirely precise, but it should roughly tell you where you are. I hope you'll make good use of it.